Jess, I want to buy a house. What should I do? I don't have an income. My credit score sucks. What is my best bet on getting a house? Well, if you don't have an income, how are you going to pay for the mortgage every month? Because that's the main thing that we do look at is your income. We actually look at the 3 years tax return that you have worked in the past 3 years. We look at your tax return, we ask for W 2s, we actually ask you for your pay stubs, right? So, if you don't have an income, how are you going to pay for your mortgage every single month? Because you having a great credit score, you can have a 620 credit score, you can have a 700 credit score. That's fine because sometimes you may qualify for the first time home buyer program as well if you're a first time home buyer, which they give you the down payment assistant, which they help you with closing and stuff like that, depending on the state that you live in. But after the down payment assistant, how are you going to pay for that mortgage every single month? The worst thing is having to get a mortgage and you have to go foreclose on the house in the next couple of months because you are unable to pay for the home. We look at your credit scores and stuff. We look at your debts, how much things that you pay, how much thing that you owe a month. We determine if that is a good. That's how the monthly payment come along. We do the debts that you have, your income, and everything else, and we determine how much your mortgage will be a month and stuff. So if you don't have income, you can get a gift from a family member, but that gift is basically that person has to basically write a letter saying that you don't have to pay them back. But then again, is the person going to support you forever? How are you going to pay for that mortgage? It's like it's the same thing. You get an apartment, the landlord asks you, how's your credit score? Are you working? The landlord don't really care if your credit score is 700. They don't care about that. What they care about is how are they going to get their money every month? You understand what I'm saying? So the debts that you have and the income, we actually look at the fact that okay, this person has X amount of debts and then they're applying for a mortgage. A mortgage is not petty loans like where you go to the bank and you're like, oh, let me get 5 grand, and then you can pay within 2 3 months. It's more than that. It's almost half a million. Sometimes